a boy on a motorcycle, and a tow truck with an attitude. Combined to create an unforgettable scene in the science fiction thriller Terminator 2: Judgment Day. To carry out director James Cameron's vision for the film, second unit director and stunt coordinator Gary Davis pieced together the action over the course of 3 weeks.
Yeah, that's good, Dick. Shot.
One of the main challenges for Davis was to plan the chase sequence so well that viewers would be unaware of the transitions between the actors and their stunt doubles.
We had a couple of different doubles for our lead actor on the bike, Eddie.
The stunt doubles for actor Eddie Furlong were Bobby Porter and Doc Charbonneau. The chase required them to mimic Eddie's moves, but Charbonneau was 4 inches taller. Davis used different sized vehicles to compensate for their contrast in height.
I put Eddie on an 80cc bike, and I put Doc Charbonneau on a 100cc bike, so it all worked out really good. We were probably averaging around 50, 55 miles an hour through the canals. And when you're down with the walls going by you that fast, it really seems quite fast. The only possible problem that could go wrong is if our motorcycle rider would have actually crashed. As close as we were trying to stay with the truck wouldn't have had time to do anything but run him over.
Another part of the stunt sequence called for one of Arnold Schwarzenegger's doubles, Peter Kent, to jump a Harley 13 feet into the canal.
It really wouldn't have been possible to jump the motorcycle for real and land it in there without the foot pegs breaking off and flattening the wheels and pretty much airing out whoever was riding the motorcycle at that point. We ran a cable about 100 yards between 2 cranes that pulled it very taut, and so that became like a curtain rod. There were 2 cables front and rear that hooked to the motorcycle. So our rider just had to ride the motorcycle suspended. They would let out a little bit of cable and lower him down to the ground. We did it probably 25 or 30 times. So with Jim Cameron's help, we devised a way to cheat the whole situation and use computer graphics to make cables disappear. It turned out to be a great sequence.
But for the crash of the tow truck, the risk was far too great to put a driver inside.
We had the transmission and engine removed from the truck so it wouldn't be quite so front heavy and it wouldn't drive itself into the ground. So now that it has no power plant, we have to cable it in.
A complex pulley system was attached to the tow truck and to 2 smaller trucks that would drive in the opposite direction. This action pulled the truck toward the canal. But on a dry run before the shoot, the crew ran into unexpected trouble.
We lost a cable and the truck went slightly awry, but it got caught up on the ramp sideways.
The permit to film in the area was about to run out. If the crew failed to rig a second attempt quickly enough, they'd lose the location.
It took us a while to free it and get the thing restaged, and by now we're running to get it done.
Had any stunt performer been in the scene, Davis would have abandoned the shoot.
No one likes to rush into that kind of thing if there's a possibility of someone getting hurt.
And as the truck jumps and lands, Bobby splits.
The crew realigned the cables to prevent the truck from missing the ramp. They were now ready to try again. The shot was completed just 10 minutes before the permit ran out.
First time I ever saw it completed, I was very proud of it. I thought that you would have a hard time picking out any shot where it wasn't really Eddie riding the motorcycle.